Hi, Anis. Hi again.
Hi! Hello!
Hello, everyone.
Orang lambat. Actually, we had a bit of a technical problem just now.
Yeah, sorry for our side.
Yeah, but I'm
Uh,
happy we're here. How are you, Faisal?
okay, great. How are you doing?
Sehat, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Pagi tadi you makan apa untuk sahur?
For this sahur kan, I think I just had let me remember again. Protein shake and oats. I combined both lah, just for satisfying the bagi kenyang je lah. How about
Minum
you?
tak? Minum ke makan?
Minum shake. I use a roll oats lah. I just shake and then I just
Faham.
drink straight away. So do it that way pun boleh. Hmm.
I love oats. Dulu-dulu kan, I
Uh,
suka makan nasi. Because, yalah dulu-dulu, apa ni, our mothers always say, kena makan
uh,
nasi, baru kenyang kan? Baru kenyang, baru
that's the old
lapar,
time
baru
lah.
boleh bertahan puasa sepanjang hari.
Yeah,
Tapi actually that is a misconception kan?
you are
Because
correct.
what a lot of people don't realize is that
Mm-hmm.
apa ni, nasi itu kandungan GI dia ataupun glycemic index tu lebih tinggi.
Mm-hmm.
Yang
Yep.
bermaksud kita punya tenaga akan lebih cepat habis. Macam mana nak explain in layman?
GI ni kita bagi glycemic index lah. How fast you punya sugar naik lepas makan that kind of food, particular food, okay? So, contoh macam nasi kan, it's a simple carbohydrates. Bila you makan, you'll get the energy cepat. You get it cepat.
Yeah.
But at the same time, kalau terlampau banyak, you don't use it, then the calories will be simpan lah and it became fat.
Yeah.
That's how normally is.
In terms of the energy lasting lagi lama,
Tak lama. It's not really
tak
that.
lama sebab because you akan use up the energy faster
Yes,
lah.
correct.
So makanan yang lower in GI,
Lower in GI maksudnya dia tak menyebabkan gula dalam darah tu naik cepat, satu. Meaning you don't get the energy cepat, okay? You don't get it fast, but at least you will feel fuller, kenyang.
lagi cepat lama lah.
Yes, lagi tahan lama lah the energy. That's how.
Lagi cepat lama. Lagi
Yes,
lagi lama kenyang lah apa benda.
lagi cepat lama.
Lagi lama kenyang.
Yes, correct.
Yes. Okay, so that's why like benda macam apa ni, carbohydrates like
sebenarnya.
Carbohydrates like oats and pastas, they make better meals for
Yes.
pagi-pagi kan?
Betul.
Untuk sahur. Okay, so selalunya kalau you makan you punya oats tu you buat macam mana?
Normally lah, I don't do fancy stuff. I think you must be much more professional, much more expertise in do something more fancier. But normally I just masuk air je ke ataupun do with my protein shake lah. It will be much easier that way.
Yeah.
But I think I can see some oats over there. Are you trying to teach us on how to do things with oats?
Yes. Actually memang I had so much fun working on this recipe lah. I love my oats, but normally I would just do like coconut oats ataupun I will boost dia makan dengan honey and fruits, or sometimes I buat dia macam bubur kita like bubur lambuk and stuff.
Yeah.
Guna nasi, I guna oats. Tapi today I will be making today a breakfast parfait sebab kita nak jadi fancy kat rumah ni kan, PKP ni. I mean, this is the best time for you to experiment on recipes lah. And if you go out and you get something like this dekat kedai, it's going to be really expensive. So I have managed to make homemade granola using bahan-bahan yang I dapat kat Caring Pharmacy.
Okay.
It's amazing. Honestly, I'm like, oh my goodness, I just made this granola. Okay, ini dah siap because it's going to take a while to bakar dia and then sejukkan dia. So I pre-made it, and of course because I needed to try it. Oh, it smells so good. I'm just gonna show you really quickly. Can you see that?
Okay, that's quite a lot. Are you making this much for now?
Okay, so because I tested the recipe out,
Okay.
so I had to do I think about 100 grams of oats saja. But then because I added other things, so they become banyak. And this is half because lagi half tu ada makan semalam. Because I had to test. Okay guys, I had to test.
I think you ate half of it. It tastes really nice lah. I think definitely you do it nicer anyway.
Sedap. Tak sedap. Okay, this is not bukan masuk bakul angkat sendiri punya cerita. Okay, I made sure my sisters pun rasa and they approve. It's really really good. And actually granola, if you buy granola, it's quite expensive because most granolas are imported. So like a bag will cost you between 15 to 20 something.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, making it is so easy. And what I love so much about this whole process is
Mm-hmm.
that I don't really have to go to the supermarket to get my ingredients. I just got it at Karen Pharmacy and they delivered it to me. So yay!
Yay! Oh,
I
yes. For all the audience, I think as what Anis mentioned just now, kita dekat Caring Pharmacy sekarang ni, we do have a home delivery service. You just check which outlet nearest to you. You give them a call or you just WhatsApp them. I think they leave their numbers online.
yeah.
Then you order your items. They will deliver straight away to your house. So I think Anis just did her order for now.
Yeah, and I got all this amazing stuff that
Mhm.
I'm gonna test out and like cuba buat biskut pula. And you know what? This granola is perfect for snacking because you hear how crunchy
Yeah.
that is. I mean, sekarang ni,
Uh-huh.
okay, let's mengaku, okay? I akan mengaku sekarang ni. Whenever I go stock up my groceries, I akan pergi ke snack section because I need my snack. I mean, when you're working on your laptop kan, bila tak puasa lah, mesti you rasa macam like tak nak tertidur kat depan laptop. So you're like, I need to do something else. I need to mengunyah. So you're like, munching on snacks. Like myself, I love my potato chips, so I'm guilty of that. Tapi sekarang ni, I rasa I dah ada new alternative, which is my homemade granola. And you can also have this with milk, so it's perfect. So I'm just gonna make this really quickly because
Okay.
I ada yogurt, I ada bawa keluar, so I tak nak panas. So I'm using canola oil, but actually I feel it's best to use coconut oil because
Yes, it is.
it adds an amazing flavor and it's also very good for you,
How to
kan?
say?
So
The coconut oil normally kan dia punya, it gives a better minerals. It does possess better ketogenic effects lah for those people who wants to lose weight actually. Yeah, that's what we'll normally be preferring the coconut oil at the moment. But anyhow, kalau kita masak guna minyak pun sikit-sikit je pun boleh lah.
Yeah.
Any kind of minyak is still fats anyway, so.
Yeah. Oh, so it helps you lose weight.
Yes, you are.
Coconut oil helps you lose weight. Tapi
Yes.
of course in moderation lah. Janganlah tiba-tiba sekarang ni nak deep fry everything in coconut oil, hoping that tiba-tiba
hoping that you use coconut oil ke apa kan oil ke, memang definitely you will gain weight lah kalau terlampau banyak kan. But, just choose healthily lah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Actually,
start.
the only reason why I'm adding oil and I'm only using like sikit je, about 2 tablespoons, is because I tak nak, if you don't put any sort of oil, the granola akan melekit. Because there's sugar and there's honey, so those things are going to caramelize and it's not going to be crispy because it's just going to be like nugget. So you need some sort of fat untuk bagi dia crispy, okay?
Understood.
Lagi sekali. Okay, and then I'm going to add my honey.
Okay,
so I'm using my French eucalyptus honey. I'm just going to show you.
French eucalyptus honey to mention why they mention dekat situ eucalyptus because this bee they actually just take nectar, okay, dia punya bagian madu manis daripada bunga eucalyptus tu sahaja. Sebab eucalyptus ni we know lah, dia orang ada dia punya kesan antioksidan dia untuk immune system.
Dia ada antibacterial properties.
You are correct. Dia guna untuk antibacterial properties. So untuk orang yang ada sore throat ke apa ke, fever, they can add on that and you adding it to your food, it's really nice.
Yeah,
really
and
great.
you can just have it on its own juga because
just like a normal daily honey.
Kan?
Either way, okay.
I love honey. I buat rendang pun dengan honey.
Okay.
Because I think it's it's natural and it's ada banyak benefits kan. So I'm just gonna add about 2 tablespoons of honey, my eucalyptus honey. So this is mainly untuk maniskan sikit lah our granola because we normally sweeten our granolas. And then I am also going to add for the crunch also sedikit gula because you need a little bit of sugar to give the crunch because if it's just honey dia takkan rangup. So this sugar juga I believe from its Tresors from Karen Pharmacy. So it's dark brown soft sugar. So yang ni lebih sihat juga because it's natural, it's kurang tak proses sangat kan?
Yeah, correct. Most Tresors more organic based yang quite a healthy choice lah.
Yeah. So I guess I'm just going to put 1 tablespoon. So I guess you can actually apa ni, buat biskut pun guna ni kan.
Yes, you can.
See, I dah kasi idea untuk raya dah. Kan boleh dekat Caring Pharmacy je. Okay, so now I am going to add my salt. Okay.
You're using salt for your.
Yes.
What's the
Everything
reason?
with salt.
Okay.
Anything, even manis pun, you have to have a little bit of salt. This is to just balance out the flavor. And this is also organic sea salt. New Zealand Pacific Ocean. Tapi I memang jenis kalau guna garam kat rumah ni, memang garam I semua natural. That I either use sea salt or rock salt, because kalau dulu tak pandai sangat. Like I will go for salt yang putih, yang cantik kan. Tapi tak faham actually kalau dia putih sangat tu maksudnya it is dah diproses kan. So
correct.
Betul right nak bagi colour dia cantik. So yes, I stopped using that. Oh, and then this is my new favorite thing. I dah confused.
What would that be?
Kanan I, okay. So this is Q-berries. I think it's supposed to be like a supplement drink or meal replacement. Okay, this is the advisor. Okay.
Yes, you're correct. Nanti saya sikit lah, but it's okay. Actually, Q-berries ni, what do you call? It's a quinoa plus a lot of polyphenols atau berries punya base. So you get best of both worlds. You get the bijirin that you want. You get the antioxidant from the berries. So I think, and the flavor tastes nice. Have you tried to taste it?
Okay, I haven't had it as a drink, so I put. But I put it in my granola and it's fantastic. Bau dia memang sedap sangat. And it has soy, quinoa, and quinoa is also a good source of carbohydrates because it's high in minerals, kan?
Yes, correct.
Vitamins and minerals, ada macam-macam. So it is one of the most famous superfood in the world. Tapi bau ni memang ya Allah ya Tuhan tu sedap sangat because there's lots of berries in it. So I'm going to put 2 scoops. So this is going to actually, apart from adding all those minerals in my granola, it's actually going to make it taste so good sebab ada buah-buahan, banyak buah-buahan kan. I nak ketuk dia tapi I takut I punya
Ambil pula.
Okay, letak dekat tepi. Alright, so what else am I going to? Okay, the rest are my dried ingredients. So I'm going to mix this wet ingredients first. I have a little bit of a cinnamon. I tambahkan. Kalau tak nak, it's completely up to you. You don't have to. And then just a little bit of water because I added the quinoa punya powder. So I tak nak dia berketul. So just a little bit, like about 3 tablespoons of water. And then we are going to mix it. Itu je sebenarnya. Okay, and then mix out.
As I can see, you actually use a lot of Tresor punya range. And for the audience, for Tresor ni, you can actually find it dekat Caring, which is mainly it's organic punya base item from healthy food. Like everything is rich from healthy. And I want to thank Anis for using the product for making your meals for today. This is for sahur punya preparation ke ataupun just snacking?
Yeah. Okay, so it's up to you. So this, what I'm making is homemade granola because I love my granolas. So what I'm making is homemade granola, but you can have this like macam cereal. You boleh makan dia dengan susu, or you boleh buat macam I nak buat lah this parfait thing, or you can have it as a snack. So it's perfect for anything. Like honestly, if you try this recipe, then you akan percaya.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Bakar ni I hantar you some, okay? Okay. Now I'm gonna add in my oats, okay? And I'm using organic rolled oats.
Rolled oats.
Okay? Because I love the texture. So try not to use the quick cook, the instant oats because yang tu yang halus yang dah di.
Nanti dia mushy kan?
Yeah, so dia akan jadi es rangup lah.
Okay.
In terms of health benefits, rolled oats pun memang better because dia tak proses kan?
Yes, actually normally quick oats lah, dia lebih sikit garam tau kalau compare dengan oats biasa. I mean the quick oats? Yeah, I mean the quick oats, I mean the instant oats, normally they have extra sodium if you could check and see. Because
I baru tahu.
So
I tak tahu sebelum ni. Oh no.
That is new things for you lah. I prefer the
Yes.
rolled oats sebab at least you get the crunch. Kalau tak nanti macam bubur pun certain orang tak enjoy. So you can actually
That's
depend.
true. Okay, so now I've got pumpkin seeds. So you can put whatever seeds you want. But Tresso's got this amazing roasted pumpkin seeds, and I love it. So I tambahkan in my granola to add in more crunch. So I'm just gonna put in the pumpkin seeds. Okay, just gonna finish that.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
Okay, in terms of health benefits, pumpkin seeds. What is it good for?
Pumpkin seeds, I think, lah, memang lah. Actually, this is the benefits lah. Pumpkin seeds, normally they will come in with dia punya fats. They have a good fats kat dalam tu. They have a quite good amount of potassium actually. And pumpkin seeds, I think, also memang dia punya antioxidant effects lah. So, just like chia seeds, the one you're holding, normal kind of seed, they possess antioxidants. So, you want that extra for making healthy food.
Yeah. Antioxidant. That's the key word. So we're adding the quinoa. Quinoa pula dah. Astaghfirullahaladzim, chia seeds.
Chia seeds.
Okay. But there's quinoa in this also, so you can imagine it's really, really sihat. And then my dried cranberries, which I love so much. This is also very good for snacking.
I think each one of the ingredients that you put, you can enjoy by itself, kan? So.
Yes, you can enjoy it on its own, but it is also perfect for this granola. So we're just gonna mix it. You see?
Oh, macam sedap je.
Yes, it's like biskut raya.
Baru start puasa ni.
Mana dah baru kita dah 2 minggu kan?
for today lah, baru hari ni kan, baru pukul 11 kan. So.
Okay. Oh yes, baru today, baru berapa jam puasa kan?
Jam puasa.
Apa? So bayangkan, I yang tengah bau ni sekarang. So you want it to look like this. Okay, you don't want it so wet. Okay, tapi you nak evenly coat it. You want to coat it evenly supaya setiap bijirin kita dapat. So this is about it. So you're just gonna put it on a tray yang you dah alaskan dengan parchment paper ataupun kertas the baking sheet tu, kertas minyak. So you just letakkan ni. Panaskan oven 170 degrees Celsius. And then bakar dia between 12 hingga 15 minit. Tapi after like macam 6 minit macam tu, 6 to 8 minutes, you keluarkan, you kacau dia balik because you don't want kat atas dia saja brown, you want it to be evenly
cooked lah.
So you kacau dia and then you masukkan balik. So it's not more than 15 minutes. And then you bagi dia sejuk completely. That's why I kena buat in advance because nak kena bagi dia sejuk completely. And then you can eat it. So bila dia dah sejuk tu terus masuk dalam bekas yang apa ni, tak masuk angin. Airtight container, airtight container. And then you'll get this one, you'll get this. Oh, it's honestly, it smells so good.
It looks like a normal cookies.
It's
you can enjoy the cookies.
That's the best thing.
That's the best thing.
Okay, so I'm not gonna bake this now, so I'm just gonna put this aside.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna do the breakfast parfait now.
Okay. What is apa dimaksudkan dengan parfait? What's a parfait actually?
Okay, parfait is actually like a French dessert lah. Okay. French dessert yang they use pastry cream, and there's a little bit of like other different types of creams. Sometimes they use like chantilly or and then we have a lot of fruits in it. So that's parfait basically. Tapi breakfast parfait ni is the healthier version where you use yogurt. I'm using Greek yogurt. Okay, so I've got my Greek yogurt and I am using fruits. I'm using berries. Tapi I don't have fresh berries, so I'm just using frozen berries, which works fine as well.
It works fine anyway. So.
Yeah, and then we have our granola. So basically,
I see.
The healthy part ni memang datang mostly from the granola lah, because the granola, macam tadi, we have the oats, we have a little bit of quinoa in it, and we have the chia seed, and then we have our cranberries and pumpkin seeds, and then kalau I ada coconut oil tu, lagilah healthy kan? Okay, so we're gonna put our granola into our glass. Okay. So we're just gonna put some at the bottom. So easy. It's easy and impressive. And if you beli kat luar, you memang bayar banyak sangat. Okay.
I think a lot even of our viewers today pun banyak yang makan oats juga. That's good to know.
Oh, I love that.
Everyone is actually enjoying healthy meals. That's a thing that we want to go for.
Yeah.
That's a Greek yogurt.
That's my Greek yogurt. Okay, it's up to you. Kalau you nak maniskan dia, you can add a little bit of honey in it. But I don't want to because I think my berries are manis. And then I have my granola yang tadi I maniskan sikit. Tapi granola ni tak manis lah, tak manis sangat. But it is a bit manis lah. So now I'm gonna put my berries. Oh, look at that. It's so beautiful. Okay. And then we're going to put a little bit more yogurt. This is for presentation lah. You tak payahlah nak buat presentation macam I kalau you tak ada mood.
I mean, dekat rumah campak-campak je pun boleh lah kan. So
Sorry?
dekat rumah pun, I mean when you're at home, you just campak-campak je pun as long as you can eat.
Yeah, exactly.
But this one looks really nice.
Yeah.
Edible, really.
Then you're going to finish off with more granola. So you have the crunch kat atas dan kat bawah.
Nampak sedap tu.
Right. I pun dah jadi lapar sekarang ni. I set myself up for this. So this is why I'm just gonna make one more, okay? So yeah, and then you can keep this overnight kalau you nak you punya granola a bit soft. Or you can eat it right away. It's up to you. Tapi kalau kat kafe-kafe yang ni jual satu gelas is like 18 to 20 ringgit macam tu. Nothing cheaper. So, you know, you can make so much and lebih puas hati makan.
When you make it at home sendiri lah.
Make it at home.
And like I said, most of the bahan yang Anis guna not really that expensive pun kan. So
No. I mean, definitely. Well, when you beli, you memang kena beli bekas besar lah. But then that means you can makan like so many times, right? Okay, I enter viewers sekarang ni. This is very dangerous. Next time, Faizal, we have to do this live session after buka puasa, ya?
Well, at least you can taste straight away kan. So.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So that's our breakfast parfait. Like I would definitely simpan ni dalam peti ais sekejap before I enjoy it. And it's not, I know I call it breakfast parfait, but honestly you can have it untuk buka puasa juga. You know, this can be the manisan yang you makan.
Just untuk buka puasa lah.
Yeah, because kita memang selalu makan benda yang manis kan untuk buka puasa. So instead of eating just like, you know, sekali-sekali kita makan kuih, okay lah. But instead of just eating kuih all the time and minum minuman manis, might as well we try something manis yang lebih sedap. So that is our breakfast parfait. That looks absolutely good.
Amazing.
RM18. Wah, 18. Tak boleh, I kasih discount. Hari ni I kasih discount, okay? So it's maybe RM10. Tak campur delivery service, okay? Alright.
But they do look amazing, definitely. Cantik.
Thank you so much. So this is, as I said, it's great for breakfast, but it's also good as desserts. And speaking of desserts, okay, we are macam I cakap tadi lah, like you know, personally we always crave something sweet because we feel macam Faizal cakap tadi, like you know, something that gives us quick energy. You know, but we have to also think about like kesihatan kita, like how do we practice a healthy diet during these times, like puasa and kita sekarang tengah PKP, which means you know, whether you like to admit it or not, kita memang kurang aktif because you know we don't really get to walk so much, even if we exercise at home. You know, the walking and everything that we normally do on a daily basis dah kurang. So we have to try our best untuk jaga kesihatan kita in other aspect, in different aspects, like what we consume kan, makanan kita. So like what do you advise? Like I get I tanya macam-macam soalan tapi I tak boleh cakap. Okay, satu last point. Like I get asked a lot, when people ask me like, Syarah ni macam mana nak makan sihat supaya boleh kurus?
Okay.
But actually to me, it's not just about being kurus. It's also about looking after your kesihatan dalaman juga. Because you don't know what's going on. You don't know if you have any diseases macam kencing manis ke apa-apa. And people are always macam ada impression yang okay, nak kurus kita kena kurangkan lemak. Tapi they never think about sugar. Actually, sugar is very, very dangerous, right? So what are your thoughts on this?
Okay. My thoughts on this. Okay. Based on dietary Malaysians, we do love to add a lot of sugar, sweets dalam makanan kan. Lagi-lagi kita buka puasa. Okay. Nak kata kita laki, I cannot say that it's a bit of a predicament lah. Kita tengah ada PKP about COVID-19 kan. But bazar tak banyak. Bila bazar tak banyak, orang tak banyak beli benda-benda manis untuk berbuka lah. So no wastage, no excess sugar intake.
Tapi ramai orang masak sekarang ni. Like diorang terima
itu problem. Itu problem tu. Kita tak nak orang terlampau ambil sugar. Okay, kalau orang certain makanan lah, kalau dia claim, okay, they said that most of the zero fats. Bila zero fats item kan, normally they get the taste, they replace with a lot of sugar. So kita tak nak people overly indulge in sugar because sugar is really addictive and they are one of the most easily simple absorb the energy. When you don't use your energy, it will become fats, calories. Too much of it will cause problem. And it get the inflammations causing inside the body, menyebabkan radang dalam badan, menyebabkan diabetes. So we don't people to take a lot of sugar.
So like when you said benda yang diorang label as zero fat, or is it just zero fat or low fat as well?
Low fat, zero fat, you check and see bila nak pilih. I don't say all, but when you choose
most
something,
of it lah.
You check the sugar content. You don't want to go for something yang it throws another thing punya benefits, okay? So you still need fats at the same time, but not
good fats.
Yes, you're correct. Kita tak nak orang overflow dekat kita punya calories sahaja.
Yeah, that's interesting because before this, like a lot of people just I'm on diet macam for instance, I'm on diet and I only drink low fat milk or low fat this, low fat that. I don't believe in that because I in my opinion, like if anything that is being labeled as low fat, that means there's a lot of process that is gone through in order to remove the fats. So I just feel like that's not really good for my body. Okay, we've got some questions.
So what?
It's not very good. Hi Anis, any recommended carbs to have? Alamak dia hilang. Anis, any recommended carbs to have during sahur that hopefully will last for the whole day? Oh, we were just talking about it.
We were just talking about it.
Daniel, we just talking about it, Faisal. So anything that is low in GI.
Low in GI, you can go for, okay, you can search. Kalau boleh cari complex carbohydrate lah. Low GI complex carbohydrate. Contoh macam oats yang Anis buat tadi tu. That one salah satu contoh a good sahur lah yang boleh tahan lama dia punya rasa kenyang.
So GI basically means glycemic index.
Glycemic index, yes.
Yeah. And it is how do you explain it again?
Bila kita makan, how fast kita punya sugar akan naik dalam kita punya darah. Lower glycemic index means your body tak absorb that sugar too fast. So you get that. Normally dia orang banyak fiber tau on low GI carbohydrate. Bila banyak fiber, you are kenyang lama. Susah digest, you feel fuller longer lah.
So at least lower in GI, you will be full longer kan?
Dia macam apa? It's correlate lah. Normal low GI food normally dia ada high fiber. Like better fiber, lagi banyak fiber lagi best.
So benda examples of things that are low in GI would be oats, quinoa.
Quinoa, yes, correct.
Pasta
depends on you go for whole meal, that's good. Any bijirin lah, I can say. Most of the
actually pasta in general is low in GI because they use the ones that are not using wheat. Instead they use, not normal wheat, but they use durum wheat. So durum wheat is low in glycemic index.
Yeah, that's good to know.
And then, okay, and then we have some more questions. I hope that helps, Daniel. Okay, someone said very worth the calories. Actually, tak banyak calories here, Aisyah MC. Oh my god.
Uh,
Excuse me.
because it shows Greek oats, Greek yogurt kan? Greek yogurt pun tak banyak kalori. So
Tak banyak calories. It's my favorite yogurt.
Mhm.
And then we have carrying delivery, home delivery for this parfait. Okay, this parfait kita nak jual kejap lagi. The profit I dengan Faizul akan split. Can letak dalam, okay. Oh, nak action kat korang. Nampak tak? Sekejap. Yeah, I think nak jual produk I. Ini produk I hari ni. Okay, untuk tempahan boleh telefon, boleh ke Caring Pharmacy. Okay. We have
Espresso range actually quite murah juga. So whatever yang Anis pakai today is actually daripada Tresor. And Tresor punya range ni macam mention tadi, dia fully, kata most of them organics lah. It's a really healthy punya food range.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, like every product you can have it on its own, but if you want to create something macam what I just did, you can do that as well. And I think it's perfect because, you know, instead of just making granola, you boleh buat biskut. So apa kata kalau tema tahun ni biskut raya sihat. Tapi kita jangan beritahu orang sebab orang kadang-kadang setengah orang memang takut bila dengar sihat. Sihat, please, no way, my god. Macam my dad. So, I sekarang dah pandai kena sorok-sorok benda.
Sebab takut orang misconcept the idea sihat. Misconcept idea lah, sihat means tak sedap.
Sihat means tak sedap, yeah, exactly. Okay, someone said I take oats with dates and fruits like dragon fruits. Oh yeah, I love it. Oh, actually this granola pun boleh guna kurma. Kalau you can put kurma instead.
Dates, dragon fruits, frozen berries, banana.
Banana blend into smoothie. Oh nice, yeah, I love overnight smoothie. Thank you. That's perfect. Hey Anis, I don't like oats. Well, you have to try this recipe and then you might change your mind. I mean, back then also, like, I guess sama lah macam when I was growing up, like oats always diassociatekan dengan makanan sihat, bagus untuk jantung, you know. And then as a child, waktu I kecil-kecil dulu, as a kid, I'm macam, kenapa aku nak kena jaga jantung aku? You know, like I want my sweet cereal. I want something that's got chocolate and sweet, you know. And then bila dah besar, dah pandai sikit, dah boleh membaca, then only I understand, you know, the benefits of oats. Like it's really high in fiber, and I feel like it's also good for your digestion system. Only thing you have to know how to cook it lah. Like macam I do so many things with my oats, like, you know, make granola, I buat biskut. I ada recipe biskut onde sedap, seriously I tak tipu, and guna oats.
Onde biskut guna oats. Wow.
Lupa dia macam dicomel sikit macam tapi dia ada semua komponen semua, tapi dia guna oats. So I love that. I mean, you just have to when you know that you know, certain bahan-bahan is good for your health, you have to try it. And if you feel like on its own tak sedap, you know, you have to try and be creative. And macam Aisyah kata lah, let's go back to like practicing eating
healthy
or like, you know, healthy diet. It's not just about nak kurus, right? Some people think that bila kita kurus tu kita sihat, but actually no, like there are people yang kurus dan tak sihat, you know, have high blood pressure, have
diabetes, ada problem.
That kita kena berhati-hati because it doesn't mean that you punya luaran tu nampak okay sihat, pergi gym selalu, that means dalaman you sihat. That's why we have to really look after our health by what we eat. Okay.
Betul.
Yeah. So what other stuff do you recommend?
Okay. For this Ramadan lah, for this Ramadan kan, kita tak nak orang overeating. Okay, overeating is a really bad choice sebab you at one point buka puasa dia terus makan banyak. You get that too much calories at one point. So you penghadaman tak okay, lepas tu boleh jadi macam rasa kembung ke apa, sebu ke semua tu. Lagi-lagi kalau makanan tu terlampau banyak carbohydrates, terlampau banyak minyak at the same time. So you will get not the benefits that you want from your meals. And bagi tips untuk orang yang berpuasa macam mana nak go through for this kind of time. try to increase your punya air, pengambilan air. Your drinks. Try to increase your drinks. Drink sebelum sahur, selepas sahur, sebelum buka, lepas buka, tarawih time. Drink as much water as possible.
Water.
Water.
Water is the keyword kan?
Yes, correct. Kalau tak ada air, I don't think so anyone can go through this fasting period lah.
But that's the thing though, like even macam time-time Ramadan ni especially, like kita punya consumption on sweet drinks, sugary drinks really really high, because that is the thing that macam kita buka puasa kita terus ambil something sweet because we need that boost of energy. And then without even realizing it, like okay, dah buka puasa minum air manis, lepas tu makan nasi, and then minum lagi dengan air manis. And then kita buat solat, and then kita tarawih, and then kita ada more pun minum lagi manis.
Ya, betul.
And, that's the thing, that's benda yang kita kena orang cakap be a bit more careful with.
Yes, correct. So, tak nak orang macam jadikan kita dah puasa the whole day, lepas tu pergi pula minum air manis sepanjang berbuka sampai sahur, dah menyebabkan problem dekat situ.
Because people don't realize actually when our body, bila kita berpuasa, our body go through the ketogenesis kan.
Yes, correct.
Where our body would break down whatever reserve reserve what? Fats.
Yes, they use the fats to actually as an energy resource bila you don't have sugar. Sebab sugar macam mention tadi yang high GI, dia cepat becoming your energy tau. But when you don't have intake, your body starts to go, the ketogenesis punya state lah, start to feed on the fat so that you get the energy back.
So that's why kita this whole idea of like benda manis, kita perlu makan benda manis, minum benda manis semua, this idea is not really advisable lah.
Not advisable for those people, especially yang dah memang ada diabetics, etc. Kita tak nak enjoy too much of the sweet things. And kalau sweet things kan, macam Anis cakap tadi, macam siapa komen tadi they put on a lot of fruits, it will be advisable tak guna terlampau. I mean, fruits pun ada gula, right? Even though it's natural source, but try not to go for too much of the fruits and too much sugar.
Yes.
Contoh macam
that's true. So how do you, okay, just like a quick tips lah untuk buah-buahan. Okay, macam I bila buka puasa, honestly tak tipu, benda pertama sekali I ambil, okay, patutnya kurma lah, tapi benda pertama sekali even before minum, makan tembikai.
Tembikai is good.
Tembikai is very, it's got lots of air, water,
correct.
Then it's very refreshing. So I memang hantu tembikai first. Is tembikai okay, like the sugar content?
Yeah, tembikai is okay. Normally you can check lah, this kind of fruits tembikai, those yang memang water rich kind of fruits. Normally berries, they do have a certain types yang memang banyak dengan air. The thing about kenapa kita sugar content pun tinggi. Kalau macam tu fruit saya sugar content tinggi, you can go for check and see avocados ke, mangoes, they're really sweet.
High in sugar.
High in sugar. Memang sedap but high in sugar lah.
Yes.
The reason why kurma was suggested sebab kurma ni banyak dia punya minerals, okay. They really, sugar content dia is quite great juga. Sebab tu kita tak prefer makan banyak. You can just about indulge for 1 to 3 amount of kurma lepas berbuka. Lepas tu you just eat normal meals after few 30 minutes macam tu lepas makan untuk berbuka lah. So this kind of,
that's what I do, like I akan makan tembikai dulu, and then lepas tu minum air manis sikit. I really should, but yang tu satu gelas je air manis. Lepas tu followed by ambil water. And then I solat dulu, I do my solat maghrib dulu, just so that my perut tak terkejut, and then after dah solat maghrib baru makan, baru have proper meal. And then when you do that, you realize you tak makan banyak, because it's not like macam like your brains and your brain's like, okay, I've eaten something, okay? And then your body starts to process the sugar and everything while you solat and everything, and then by the time you duduk, you dah tak macam kena makan like satu bungkus nasi, that kind of thing kan.
There are some studies saying lah, lepas makan kan, it takes roughly about 20 minutes before the signal telling you that you're already full. Sebab
Yeah.
tu tak boleh makan laju. Kita
Yeah.
prefer do not eat too fast everyone. Kalau makan banyak sangat cepat-cepat kan kita tak sedar bila kita nak kenyang tau. So
Yeah.
problem buka puasa juga. People makan semua sekali at the same point kan.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, that's amazing. I learned so much from you today, Faisal. Thank you so much.
yeah,
See
hopefully.
if they have any questions lagi.
Yeah.
Hi Anis, can you advise how breastfeeding moms can stay healthy and hydrated while fasting? Okay, I'm not a mother. I think in terms of the health side, I think Faisal, you can probably help me out. Like
what advice can be
breastfeeding
breastfeeding mothers
because
and
they need all the nutrients to feed your punya anak, and it's not just that, it's also like how do you have that energy. I think it goes back to that whole low in GI punya eating things that are low in GI. Would you agree with that?
For breastfeeding moms kan, to stay healthy, actually any kind of meal will work as long as it's always going to be in balance. Jangan terlampau banyak gula lah. I think low in GI lah, it cannot be that much. And stay hydrated, memang still kena minum air. Anybody has to do the same. Just for breastfeeding mother ni, I think you still have to add on extra minerals in your diet. Go for meals yang high in minerals, or you can go for multivitamins if can. Multivitamins for pregnant mothers, breastfeeding mothers, sorry. Sebab diorang normally kan they breastfeed, they will give a lot of minerals to the baby. So bila this kind of thing, they will feel much tired easier.
What are the food yang macam boleh kita dah tahu like the type of food that can give you energy and bagi tahan kenyang lama. What about something yang boleh bagi kita hydrated? We feel hydrated all day. Like, is there any type of vegetables or fruits that can make us feel like we are hydrated? Right?
Hydrated lah. You go for macam tadi kita mention awal tadi, go for fruits yang banyak dengan air ataupun makanan yang banyak dengan air lah. You go for tembikar, you go for veggies ni actually will make you kenyang, so it's actually great. By the time you choose your meals pun try to go for those yang not too sweet lah. There's a lot of things you kena avoid bila orang tak nak terlampau dehydrated bila time puasa ni. So
so you have to avoid certain things also.
Yes, you have to avoid certain.
In order for you to not feel dehydrated. Oh, that's so cool. Like what type of food?
Okay, type of things can cause dehydration. Normally kita panggil something macam diuretics lah, macam air, kopi ke, tea, too much coffee during this puasa time is not really recommended because they make you pee out all the air. Satu.
Yeah.
By carbonated drinks like Coke, etc. Semua air manis ni kan. These carbonated drinks tak adalah kesan sangat, tapi they still cause you to flush the water out. But I still prefer minum air kosong lah. That one is actually much beneficial to your body anyhow. Based on your food, as long as you take a normal food, because nak kata semua makanan is hydrating, tak juga. Normally will be fruits lah.
Yeah.
So from your meal side, I prefer just go for the healthy parts of the meal. Go for lean meat. Jangan makan jenis yang berlemak sangat. Jangan goreng-goreng. Go for bakar, panggang, etc. So daripada situ, you choose those that doesn't cause your calories, harm your calories punya intake.
That's so cool. Thank you, Faisal. I learned a new thing today. I've learned so many new things today. I hope that helps. Siapa yang tanya tadi? Nur Sabrina
Ahmad, breastfeeding mother.
I think, do we have any more questions? There's a lot of people like sharing what they have for buka puasa. Itulah, I think if we were to conclude this, we would say kita nak jaga kesihatan ni is not just about exercising.
Lagi-lagi time PKP ni kan tak boleh nak keluar rumah. You are allowed to, for now lah, PKPB kan, dibenarkan untuk jogging etc. But as for social distancing, try to go for the basic parts of your dietary lah.
Yeah, exactly.
Diet.
It's not just about exercising. We have to exercise obviously, but we also have to look after what we eat. Macam kita cakap tadi lah, it doesn't mean that if you kurus, that means you don't have anything wrong with you inside, you don't have any diseases. That's why kita kena jaga with our pemakanan. And like makanan sihat can be delicious, and beautiful like this. So it's not really macam makanan sihat, oh my god, aku takut sangat because mesti dia tak sedap. It's not like that. You just have to be creative. And I think it's important, and what you've taught us so much today, Faizal, is like understanding the benefits of your ingredients. I mean, like I do understand, but I know basic, and because I deal with a lot of ingredients, and sometimes I don't know it like macam 100%. Sorry. Do one more time. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. What was I saying just now? What was I saying just now? Astaghfirullahaladzim. I don't know.
About choosing the healthy meal.
Understanding the benefits.
Understanding the benefits, yes.
So, like, I think, thank you so much, Faizal. You've
hopefully I help you out, and everyone is asking
so much. And I hope you guys can understand, like, okay, it's the importance of reading labels, right? Like, kalau kita tak faham, it's okay. I mean, you ada time you Google, you read, you have to understand more. But if not, always read your labels because it's there.
Yeah.
It's right there. The nutritional facts here, here.
Nutritional facts.
Yeah.
This is the part yang orang tak rajin nak buat. I prefer anytime that you buy something dekat luar, siapa-siapa nak pergi shopping barang, you check the calories of the thing that you're taking. Sometimes dia nampak kecil, like chocolates or anything. They look small. You can do it for snacking. People think macam, you makan 1-2 tak ada problem.
Yeah.
But kalau check calories, you're actually getting more than what you eat. Macam nak makan nasi, I don't blame rice kalau nak makan nasi. But imagine kalau you makan 2 candies yang calories dia double of nasi 1 pinggan. So it's not really beneficial for you. So
exactly.
Calorie counts lah.
Yeah, exactly. Calorie and sugar. I think it's very important for us to look at the sugar content in everything that we consume. It's again, it's not just about nak jaga size kita nak jaga dalaman kita juga. And then fats pun, bila kita cakap pasal lemak kat badan ni, there's so many different types of lemak juga. There's visceral fats that stays close to your organs and stuff, which benda ni pun jadi from what we eat.
Correct. Calories, you overly burden your calories, so it became too much fats. Normally calories macam Anis mentioned tadi, sugar, simple sugar.
So you boleh macam mungkin tak ada lemak dekat sini, tapi lemak dekat you punya organs dah banyak. And then lemak tu pula, it's not very easy for you to break down, like you tak boleh just nak exercise. So these are the things that we have to avoid from happening. So kita kena jaga pemakanan kita supaya dia tak langsung tak berlaku. Instead of like, okay, dah jadi baru kita nak jaga. So this is very important. So if you guys say, I tak minat oats ke, anything that's healthy, like you need to try and change your mindset and cuba dulu, like try all these new recipes that you can, mungkin akan kena dengan tekak kita. Like for me, when quinoa started, like when the quinoa craze started, when it was named superfood, I think 2016.
Roughly about that lah.
And then like the whole world macam quinoa, and then obviously as a chef I have to understand what it is, what quinoa is, and how to cook it. And obviously kalau just rebus memang I pun tak sanggup nak makan. But there are so many other ways to cook with it. Like with quinoa, like I can buat salad. Okay, salad is very basic, tapi macam I buat salad ni like Thai style salad. So dia macam dengan tekak kita. And then buat dia macam nasi goreng, but use all the healthy ingredients. So things like this, you just replace one ingredient with another that's healthier, and that way you are already looking after your health, your body,
Yeah, correct, betul. Tapi another things that kena remind lah, some people, if they are overdoing the healthy part, they think that this is healthy, so they eat a lot of that thing juga, then it become bad to you.
Yes. So
that's the right reminder lah.
Yeah, good or bad, everything in moderation.
Betul.
Okay, I'm just gonna, untuk orang yang baru join, I'm just gonna show you guys what I made. using all the Tresos products which I dapatkan dari Caring Pharmacy and they delivered. So you can get it delivered to you as well. So we use apa tadi? Oats, kita guna rolled oats, even garam pun ada. And I use the eucalyptus honey, and then there's the brown sugar, and then there's chia seed, there's pumpkin seeds, and cranberry. And then, ada bakar dia. Memang bau dia sedap. So this is how it looks like.
Really
You can give it a crunch.
betul-betul crunchy.
Yeah. So you can have this dengan your milk, like cereal, or you can have it as a snack macam saya cakap. Nanti I nak buat yang savoury punya pula. Lepas tu kalau dia jadi, I hantar sikit kat you. And then what we did was this. We turned it into a breakfast parfait. So kita ada our granola, yang kita buat handmade granola. And then we have our Greek yogurt and some frozen berries. So you can put whatever fruits you like. Yeah, hopefully yang not so high in sugar content lah.
That's great.
Alright, thank you so much, Faizal. I honestly
No problem, Anis. I wish that everyone who's listening, including you, get the benefits from whatever that we shared today lah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's things that I learned from you juga. Based on cooking part, kan? Okay. And
thank you so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed our chat session. I had so much fun, and I hope you guys will try the recipe. We'll be sharing the recipe like on Karen's Facebook.
We will be sharing that one. And just to mention to the audience, if you have any questions regarding puasa punya anything about puasa lah, about medicines, about dietary, about exercising, you can just go for Caring Pharmacy punya page. There will be a site, kita punya live chat lah, kita panggil tanya je lah apa-apa nak tanya dekat dalam group tu, dekat dalam live chat tu. Anything
you can do that instead of going to the I think another thing kan Faizal, like I am going to kacau you after this is supplements. I think right now pun macam Dr. I cakap like because that day I balik pada umrah and then I sakit tau, like quite bad. I thought I had COVID, but alhamdulillah it wasn't. But I was paranoid because I was traveling, right? So I got myself checked out and everything, and it was just another viral thing. Tapi doctor I like reminded me banyak kali vitamins. Like right now, because tak ada ubat for COVID. So right now, one of the ways for you to protect your body is by taking vitamins. Although you do consume, vitamins and minerals in your everyday pemakanan, but probably at this point of time, that might not be enough.
Possibly, depends on your meal. If your meal is balanced enough, normally you get enough vitamins anyhow. Normally, multivitamins will be the one that we go for those people yang tak cukup dengan multivites. But for this COVID season, we try to do not overdoing it. Just take enough antioxidant for your body. Vitamin C, grapeseed, elderberry, this kind of antioxidants lah to boost your immune system so you don't get sick.
Okay, that's another good tip. Thank you, Faizal. I'm just going to take one more question from Carmen. What do you recommend to eat if really feeling hungry during supper time? My granola. No, seriously, you should try this because it keeps you full because there's oats and oats are low in GI, and it's going to keep you full and it's low in calorie. Betul tak, Faizal?
Yeah, betul. If you see from the beginning of the video, maybe she will share we will share the recipe. The recipe, you can see lah, most of them memang low in calories, etc. So.
Alright, thank you so much. Thank you, Faizal. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. I had such a brilliant time. I'll be sharing the recipe and I hope you guys will try it and get your product. Just go to Caring your website and boleh purchase all these things.
Correct. So if anyone wants to, just to tell lah, kalau rasa want more tips from me or any caring site, you can find me dekat Caring Ion Mall Shah Alam. Alam, I'll be there. Or you can go for any caring nearest. Just talk to the pharmacist. They're ready to give you tips, whatever tips that you want. As long as you don't mind to hear lah.
I'll be like, you jangan ajak I tu macam nanti dari pharmacy buka dari pharmacy tu ada duduk kat situ minta tips.
Okay.
Alright. Take care,
Alright, take care
Have a
everyone. Take
great
care,
day ahead.
Anis.
Take care, everyone. Have a
Have a great
great day
day.
ahead. Thank you so much.
And selamat
Bye.
berbuka. Bye-bye.
Buka lama lagi. Bye.
Bye.